Hi guys, welcome back to Too Cool for Middle School. I have just come home from my, I think, 4th day of teaching this school year. So this year I have just 6th grade English, but one of the English classes is like a Title I ELD 3 class. So it's kind of like 2 preps, but not really. So anyway, though, it's a brand new school. Everything's really different. So it seems that my hair is stressed out. You can kind of see my stress through my hair. But anyway, what I wanted to share with you is my new teacher planner for this year. Oh my gosh, I love it. Like, I can't even describe how cute it is, which is why I'm going to show it to you. So I have several videos about my Erin Condren planners, and I'm still going to continue using my Erin Condren life planner just as my life planner. But I got an actual like teacher planner. And now I can see why, like, this is gonna work a lot better for me, and it's so cool. So I got one from purpletrail.com, and they do like stationery and other things, but they also have really cool planners. So let me just show you the one that I got. I love it, I love it, I love it. It looked like this. How freaking cute is this? I can't even stand it. You can design your own. They have like a million different covers. This is the one that I got, and so it's just, it's got social studies, history, algebra and geometry, and English literature, and I could actually edit like the titles of the books. They were a little bit different. I changed them a little. I love the fonts, I love the color, I love the glasses up there. And then look, it says Mrs. Forbes, and it has the name of my school. Now, I've used this for one day. I got it yesterday, and then I brought it to school today because I just wanted to kind of test it out before I showed it to you, but I didn't want it to be like too torn up. So I love the feel of this, but I can see how it does get a little bit smudgy. Like, I've already gotten it a little bit smudgy, and it's the first day, and that just bugs me because I want everything to be perfect. The Erin Condren ones are kind of like a plasticky cover, so they stay a little bit nicer. I mean, this still looks good. Just close up, I can see like a little finger smudge. Now this one is bigger. This is, you know, like a textbook size almost. So, and it's this thick. I have a couple extra like inserts in here. So it's pretty large, but when you're planning, it's so nice to just open it up and have a lot of space. On the back, I also have these little glasses, and then it says 2016. Too Cool for Middle School. So I am just loving this. It's like totally designed for me. You can edit almost everything about your cover and just make it exactly how you want it. Okay, so this is the cover. Like, I almost just don't even want to stop staring at the cover, but anyway, let's open it up. It's got this really cute title page, who the planner belongs to, just your teacher information at the beginning, holidays and things like that, just kind of your typical, like, this is like the year overview. Oh, birthday trackers. So this could be useful if you actually keep track of your students' birthdays. I probably won't. Actually, I should keep track of like my friends and family birthdays though. Classroom volunteers, parties and special events, and then just random notes. So then it starts all of the months, and so all of the months are right here. And I don't know if you can see this little detail, but there's like little swirlies right here that I just think are super cute. So this is for the month of August, and I will show you where we're at. Oh, well, first, okay, at the beginning of every month, you've got goals and events, and then things to remember. And so for me, I do like having something like this where I can just write down just, you know, the basic bullet point things that I need to remember. And then it has the month at a glance, so everything in August. And I do also like to have this before it breaks down into other days. So it's got your month, and then just a section for notes. And I also like having this little section for notes. Sometimes I keep like bills that I've paid, or just like other things that I need to keep track of on a monthly basis right here. So I'll see how I'm going to use that for this one. Again, like, I'll use my Erin Condren planner for probably bills and things like that I used to use it for. This one is more just for teaching, but it has a lot of extra stuff too. Okay, so this is the week that we're on right now, and I love that the week, I'm just going to cover my face, spreads out through the entire planner. So let's go like this. It's just got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This doesn't even have weekends in it because it's just a teacher planner. So you shouldn't be working on Saturdays and Sundays. I know you are, but this one just has your planning for the week. And then if you need to write something right here to remember for this week, you can. And then it is broken down by subject, and you have 7 sections for different subjects. So this is really good for elementary teachers, but since I teach middle school, I'm just using the columns for whatever I want to use them for, and that's actually really nice too. So these 3 columns I'm using for just ELA. Now I have 6th grade blocked English, so I see all of my students twice in a day. So I basically have them for about 2 hours. So in those 2 hours, I do, approximately 3 activities because I've got a lot of time to fill. So for example, let's see, Monday, I had them set up Google Classroom, so I wrote that down. We did this poem Masks on commonlit.org, and then we did a Pokemon text set on Newsela, or Newsela. How do you say it? I like to say, what do I like to say? Newsela. I think I like saying that better. But anyway, so those were like the 3 things that we had to accomplish, and so I like having the space to write out all 3. Like today we had an assembly. On Thursday we're gonna have a fire drill. So they've got little stickers and things that you can put on these. So all my stuff for just straight English, I'm gonna write right here. I can turn this around, and since I do have a Read 180 class, anything that I do differently for them, I'm gonna put in this column. So like tomorrow we're actually going to log into Read 180. So that's a little bit different from my other English classes. So I like having a column for that. Then I have a column for whatever I need to prep, so or do on my prep period. And I like having that too, because sometimes I would write that on like a post-it somewhere and then lose it and not remember to do things. So I like having it in my planner. So on my prep, like yesterday I needed to do a seating chart. I didn't do it, so I need to do it today. And then we have a lot of meetings at my school. Like I had a new teacher meeting on Monday. We had department meetings today. On Thursday we have grade level meetings, and so I like having a column for meetings and writing down the times and the place. We actually met in my room today. That was kind of like nerve-wracking. I felt like I was having people over. I had to like clean and get everything set up. So I like having a column for meetings. And then lastly, I just have a column for like errands or to do, like maybe something I need to do right after school. It's just kind of nice to have that column as well. Like I needed to go by the YMCA, I need to call the grad department at Cal State Fullerton. So I just keep lists of those types of things too. So I think 7 columns is like how many I need. At first I thought this was gonna be too many, but I'm like, no, I like having all of this space. The other nice thing is that at the end of every month, there's just a blank sheet of paper for notes. And so we had a staff meeting today. We came up with English department goals. So I can just keep those in here too. And then it will start the next month, September. And I really like the color scheme in this too. It's kind of pastel, but not like the ugly pastel, like the cute pastel. So I love the colors. I love everything. So this one, you can choose which months that you want it to cover. So you could get a new planner at any time of the year. So mine goes August to July. So I'll just go down to the end of July. So as if that wasn't good enough, that I'm going to be able to plan my whole entire year and have tons of space and know exactly what I'm talking about because I have all my designated columns. I'm so excited. I also added 3 add-ons, and you can add up to 4, but after that, it's going to get like real thick. So I just added 3. I added a baby keepsake section. So I like to have baby stuff all around me while I'm at school because I miss him all the time. And so these are just super cute. I mean, this is like as cute as a baby book. So it has a newborn section, like, the day he was born type stuff. And I haven't done any of this yet, but like things to remember, like funny moments, milestones, scary moments, sweet moments, and then important contacts like the doctor and stuff like that. So I think this is good to have on hand at all times. I also like having this doctor's visits section because sometimes I forget like when his last appointment was and like if he got shots or what he needs next. So that's kind of nice to keep track of. There are growth charts, and that's always kind of fun to do. You usually get that information at the doctor and then I just forget it. So, nice to have. Travel must-haves, allergies, just places to keep track of like pumping your milk. And then it just goes into months. So like 1 month, and you can do a photo, favorite toys, what's new, new skills, their height and weight. And so this goes all the way up to 12 months. And I would love to have this in my teacher planner so that while I'm at work, I can, you know, look at pictures of him, because it's hard being away from them, isn't it? It's hard. So I was really happy to add that section. Now, along with baby, the next thing I have to take care of is my fitness. Trying to get back on that now that school has started. Once he's in daycare, I can like go to the gym real quick while he's still at daycare and then go pick him up. So I'm glad that there was a fitness option too. So look at how cute these colors are. I love these little swirlies down here. So the fitness section, it's got a lot of tracking, and so I think this is good. This kind of helps keep me motivated, and I like to see the change. So you can do like your measurements and your weight, and then write down like your monthly goals for fitness. Let's do it on this side. These little scales, you can write down your weight, and then you've got what you did on each day. So like the exercise that you did, or the distance that you went, or reps, or how much time you did it for, or whatever. So this is kind of nice. You can keep track of all your workouts. So it's got several months of that, and there's a little section too right here for motivation, like writing down why you're working out. Sometimes that's really nice to have just visually to look at. Maybe you are motivated because you want to be a healthy, happy mom for your kids, or maybe because you have a reunion coming up, or whatever it is. It's kind of nice to write down the reason that you're working out if you have trouble staying motivated. And then the last thing I added on was the student checklist. And again, all these dividers are just like super adorable. And so I'm not sure exactly how I will use this. I was thinking of maybe keeping track of like if I have to make calls home, like more of like a behavior log for this one, and writing down their name, and maybe like these could be if I make a call home, or if I do some kind of an intervention, maybe I could like write that down here. So this would be like a really, really cute grade book if you still kept grades on paper, which I've never even done. But these are just really adorable. They're like rainbow colored. So you could find something to do with this. Maybe if you did like a field trip, this could help you keep track of who's turned in their money, who's turned in their permission slip. You get a lot of pages for the student checklist. Dang, look at this. And then lastly, you have this little folder right here. It's like a double-sided pocket folder. And you get stickers, and you know I am obsessed with stickers. So these ones are very, very cute. You've just got some little flags, lessons, no school days. I always like that people give you like a ton of no school days. Wouldn't that be nice? Pop quizzes, science fair, book fair. Oh, our book fair is coming up. I could use these. Just ones that say like important. You get 3 pages of stickers. So the next page, let's see. Oh, it has like field trip, library, report cards, half days. We have some half day training things, so those would be nice. Birthdays. Oh, these are very cute down here, just like ones for fun. Little sports, substitute stickers. I always wanted one that says substitute because, I don't know, I've never had those before. Okay, and then the last page has all of these, and I've actually already used the assembly sticker and the fire drill sticker because we had those this week. If you go to the computer lab and have to like check it out, then you can put stickers there to remind you exams, due dates, PTA meeting stuff. So these are just really, really cute. Picture day, that's the last one. So anyway, I am so excited about this new planner. When I got it in the mail, my mom and my husband were right there, and they're both teachers also. So I was showing them, I was like, oh my gosh, look, and I was showing them through it. My husband really wants one of these. I think he wants a different cover, but he really wants one for doing PE. And my mom teaches special ed, so they were both like, I think we need to get some. And when people request certain types of videos, they tend to request like planning videos, and I've never quite figured out how to make those not totally boring, but I'm gonna work on that. And I feel like now that I have this, it's a little bit easier to show you like my thought process and some of my planning stuff. And just in the last couple days, I've already found some really cool websites, some really cool resources. Now that I'm only teaching English, I can kind of focus more on English lessons. I used to focus mostly on my history classes. I'm very sad actually that I'm not teaching any history this year, but it does give me a nice chance to just focus a lot on English. So I'll do some more videos on English resources, writing, reading. I found a lot of good stuff. So anyway, I cannot tell you how obsessed I am with Purple Trail planners. It says my name in my school and too cool for middle school. I'm just like so excited. So I'm sure that people ask the cost. I don't really know because they're pretty affordable, like if you just go the basic route, but then everything that you add is like maybe like another $10 or so. So you can go a little bit crazy and do like 4 add-ons and all the stickers and the pocket folder and everything, and then the price can go up from there. So it just depends how you personalize yours, how you customize it. But if you just kind of want a basic one, then they are pretty affordable. This one they gave me for free, so I don't know how much it ended up costing, but I for sure would have paid for this anyway. Like, I just didn't know about their products, but I'm so glad that they emailed me and they were like, we have adorable planners. I was like, yes, yes you do. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So anyway, I'll leave that link below in case you're interested, and I will try and do some more planning videos with my new planner. So I am into the school year. Like, there's no turning back now. We have started moving. We wrote an essay today. We're reading some informational articles tomorrow. We've already done a poem. Like, we're hitting the ground running. So if you've already started school, I feel you. If you haven't yet, happy last couple days of summer. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Have a great beginning of your school year. Bye.